just
we did live. Oh, they low battery. Why? Why low battery? Low battery. The power bank. The power bank. I have the power. Why I put the power bank?
You get power bank?
Who took the power bank? Baba, you saw the power bank?
No.
There was a power bank right here. You got it? They use them? Huh?
Yeah.
You said
for power bank in my for power bank in my use. They used to be charging.
I mean, bring the power bank, man. My man, you understand go? I said bring the power bank. You understand go? We did live, baby. It did work. It did charge.
Is it? It's not charging.
Boy, I don't like this charger. Why you brought me Type C now? Where's the USB the USB cord that I was using here? I don't like the charger. Change the charger. The one I was using, you got it right? That's it. Thank you, man. What's up, people? The producer and the artist battle. Oop. Have fun. Your friend?
Okay. Yeah, I'm set.
By the way, this is Gigz.
Hi guys.
Gigz Beats. He makes a master butter my bread. He produced the song Eyes on You. He makes the master. The whole EP, Brown Sugar EP that was dropped 2021. He makes
that's a long time.
Yeah, he makes a master ruler. Yeah, I'm a ruler.
I think that was our first.
Yeah, that was our first project. Ruler was no, Mami Wata was the first project. For Mami Wata, the ruler.
With Creamy.
Yeah, with Creamy. Yeah. This is Gigz Beats. You already know. It's just the vibe, man. Just, you know.
What's good, guys?
Wait. Tell the boy your name.
Like my real name?
Tell the boy your full name. Who is Gigz?
Name.
Who is Gigz? Interview. Who is Gigz?
So you're interviewing me now.
Interview.
Okay.
So what's up? Tell the people who's Gigz.
Okay, so Gigz is also known as the Smack. That's my English name. I'm a Ghanaian. Yeah, that's all.
Bro, today I'm your presenter. Jonathan Lee Pride. I go by the name Stage JZyNo.
JZyNo, yeah.
That name is already Stage, my nigga. Well, to our wonderful, loving, and caring fans and supporters, I want to say you're welcome to the show. So tell us, when did you start your career?
Well, my career is like a long journey. If I say I'm going to explain, it's going to take like a lot of time. But what I can say is, I think I have about 8 to 9 years experience.
Wow, that's
yes,
huge. That's huge.
You know, like I didn't really come from like a music background.
Okay.
So like it was more of try and error, gallivanting through life.
Okay.
I just happened to find myself here.
That's good. I mean, as you can see, he's a fresh guy. You know, the girls or the ladies are running after this guy right now. They are running the industry. But I mean, it feels good being here. You know, having a chat with Gigz Beats. You know, when you hear the sound on any song, authentic mix, that's the guy. You know, he has worked for a couple of artists and big artists for that matter. He got big songs trending in Ghana and Africa. You don't even know what I'm saying, right? You don't know. Now you know. This guy, he's a great producer and a music engineer.
You're great too.
And by the way, when you hear, as a librarian, when you hear Extreme doing Gigz Beat, the guy who's been teaching Extreme, and it's the guy. It's the guy. He's been giving librarians some good opportunity from working with artists to their producers. You know, it's great. It's actually great. Well, we are running out of time. I just want you to I got nothing to say. See what producer I give her. But wait, by the way, are you married? Because we have a lot of fresh ladies watching. Are you married?
No, I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm planning to get married, but I'm not married.
The interviewer again. Why?
You don't know how to interview.
No, if I decide to do, I'll do it differently.
Do it.
Are you sure?
You said you want to interview me, so interview me.
Okay. So please tell us, what was your first hit song?
My first hit song.
As a producer, what was your first hit song?
As a producer is Bojo. That's That's a song that I produced for Shatawale.
Bojo Pa Shatawale, that was your first hit song.
First hit song. I
Okay.
think that was like 2019.
Yeah, I remember 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, how did it feel like? How was it feeling like, you know, having a hit song as a producer? You know, your first hit song, or, you know, people, you hearing the song playing everywhere, and people, you know, asking that, who produced this song? You know, the producer, Jesus, wow, friends calling, family calling. How's it feeling like?
Well, it came as a surprise for me as well, because it was more of like sending beats like to artists to their email. It wasn't something that I really expected like money from personally, but it was more of just trying my luck, wanting to be associated with big artists, you know, like. So I sent my first beat 2018. I sent that beat. I think that thing was facilitated by Posse G. Shout out to Posse G.
Posse G, baby. Posse
So,
G
like,
on the mix.
He sent the beat to Shatta, but unfortunately I don't know. But for some reason, like, he didn't use it. I don't know if he actually recorded or not. But I didn't hear anything from that particular beat again.
Wow.
So like fast forward in 2019, I was just there one day. I don't know what happened, but I just sent some beats to that email because I already had the email from the first time I connected with Posse G.
Right.
So I just sent some beats to the email. Then I think about 2 weeks down the line, I was just inside one chop bar like that, eating banku with Vampire.
Boys thing,
you know, and one of our guys just came, yo, Charlie Shatawale has dropped a song. I hear your name, maybe you produce something.
Wow.
So like,
wow.
Quickly,
wow.
I went to Facebook.
Wow.
And I saw it and I was like, yo, I wanted to die.
Man wanted to die. My brother wanted to die. Man, I first son wanted to die. Anyway, that's a great one. I know the feeling. You know, that's a great one.
He's for real. Like he got the most, like the biggest fan base in the country.
Right, we know
so,
that.
Like, being associated with him was great.
I know. I feel you.
He added like motivation, elevation, like on the aspect of life itself.
Okay.
So I think that's the beginning of everything for me personally, and even everybody who's been around.
Right. So by the way, you got your first. Is Butter My Bread your first global hit song?
Yes.
So how did you feel having a global hit song? How did you feel, man?
Okay, frankly, like, because we have been doing this work together for some time now, and then we always had limited budget. So even though I always have belief in every song that we do, but this particular song, that Butter My Bread song, was like a surprise for all of us. Like,
big surprise.
Not me alone as a mixing engineer, but for Beat Vampire as well, who is the producer.
Right.
And I'm sure you, the artist, as well. Cause
yeah.
It was like never seen thing, even though I produced a big song before, but it was more of like a Ghanaian song.
Yeah.
But this one is like
everywhere, global.
So
global.
There's always a first feeling.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But after that, it becomes
pressure, and you got to do more and more. Yeah. Well, that's a great one. That's a great one. I know exactly where you're coming from with that. I can sense the feeling because I've gotten that same feeling before. Even as an artist, I've gotten more than that before. I know where I'm coming from as an artist. To have a global hit song. But I mean, it's good we're here. We're having fun, and this is the show, the 231 vibe with my homeboy Gigz Beats. Currently trending as a mix and master engineer and producing a lot of great songs out here. He's a great talent. You don't need to joke with this guy right here. So tell us something. Let the people know about your religious background. Like, are you a Christian, Muslim? Where are you from? Like, Buddhist? Where are you from, bro? Tell us something.
Well, I'm Christian.
Okay.
But I'm not a church goer.
Not a church goer?
Yes.
Sunday we did the house, we did chop food, we did sleep.
Like, I've always been a Christian, like, come from a very noble background.
Okay.
Like, everybody in my family is a Christian, like, everybody goes to church.
That's good.
I was also a church person, but, being a creative, like, and depending on where you come from as a person, when you are okay, you can go to church. But some of us, we weren't okay, so like every moment of our life we had to
hustle
to
and
do
things,
something. So by the time I realized, church just left my body.
But I mean, if the church leaving
But
your body,
but I'm still with God, you know.
you have God in that heart, my brother. You know what I mean?
Just not like
I
frequently
know,
going to
I know,
church,
I know.
but you know, we are always Christian and we will always be Christian. We always
That's
love God.
that's great. That's great. That's great. But another thing that's on my mind. Normally, I see the young people have this stressful life. You know, having depression. Sometimes they don't know how to go about it. Some of them will turn to drug addicts. Some of them will just follow some trend by killing themselves. You know, some of them will just start to do things and say, "Oh, it's because of phone silent, please." We are actually on the live, show right here. All right, so you want to tell the people how do you cope with depression? How do you sort out your own stressful period or depressional period? How do you really do it? How do you go about it? Maybe someone can hear your story and then get at least something from there.
Well, like I was saying, my story is quite a journey. I'm not gonna lie. Like completing SHS, seeking help from family to like create a small, just a small studio, so that I'll be able to like do this. But like there was no help, so I had to like go and DJ. I had to be a DJ for some time. So when I was DJing, the person that I was DJing for too, he had like money issues, so he had to sell the sound. So now I became a cafe attendant.
So you were a DJ
Yeah.
for that cafe attendant. And I also heard before that you used to rap.
Yeah, so
wow,
the rap was in school.
Okay.
But when I became a cafe attendant, that was like the turning point for me.
Okay.
Because like I had the opportunity. I didn't have a personal computer, so because I work at a cafe, I had the opportunity to sit behind the server. So like I installed FL Studio on the server. So like when people are browsing, I can just put my like earphones and start to create beats and stuff like that.
Great.
So because I have access to internet as well, so I just post them on Facebook. I record the screen, then I paste on Facebook. So just had a call from one man. His name is Big Ike. So like he called me like, oh, he likes what I was doing. So like he wanted to help me like start like recording like in reality. So 1 year down the line, then he opened the studio. That was like 2017. Then he invited me over. So when I was coming, funny enough, like all my stuff, like personal belongings, like clothes and stuff, they felt very old for me. And I was like moving from
my old life to a new life, coming to the city.
Okay. So I was kind of skeptical and feeling shy if I should bring them along or not.
Okay.
So
Tete Klo, the man was scared of me. Tete Klo, what do you want to do? So I don't carry everything, can't new fresh. Which is no. To be honest, when I was coming to Ghana, that was 2015 March 6th. It was on the Monday. The rain fell heavily that day. And I wore some long sleeve, color shirt, and then I was having some blue jeans. Then I had a bag. That bag, just to show that I'm traveling, I had one big jacket in it. That's all. I'm telling you, bro. Okay.
Funny.
At least I came with something.
Funny thing about mine.
I came with something.
Funny thing about mine is I didn't have any extra clothes, and I didn't have a mobile phone as well.
Wow.
Yes. So.
Wow.
So my first time of actually handling an Android phone was like 2017, where the guy who brought me to Nungwa, which is Big Ike, bought my first phone for me. So
that's good.
Like that was the first time I actually like held like an actual Android phone, so that I'll be using for myself. You understand? So how I came with nothing. So I just started sleeping at the studio, sleeping on the tiles.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So 2 years down the line before I had the budget song.
That's so sad. But I mean, wonderfully made. God bless him and gave him a hit song 2 years after he left everything behind and said, I need a new life. I'm going to the city. I'm going to Accra. you see how God do things.
So I feel like the whole like idea about this whole thing is sometimes you just have to make the move. And
you have to.
We have to use social media and things to our advantage.
Right.
Like if I'm in the village and I have access to social media and whatever talent that I have, whatever I am into or whatever I want to do, I feel like I should befriend people like that.
You know that boy? That boy the trend.
So,
the nigga trend a lot. Yeah.
When you friend people who are in line with whatever vision you have, you can talk to them. Oh, how far? Like, can I join you in the city? Maybe I just need a place to like perch, find some job,
right?
So that I'll be able to feed.
Right.
That was like literally what I did. Because the person that I came to, he never knew any family member of mine until my grandmother died. So that was like also 2 years down the line.
You're so rest in peace, man.
So before he saw, so you can just literally move from your comfort zone.
You know, no, don't go far, because I want you to use this time and talk to young artists out there. Talk to young artists. Tell them something. Let them learn something from you today.
Well, say
something to them.
As artists, what I know for sure as a music producer, because I've also been an artist before, is nobody will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You get that. That's the first thing. Because and always people will give you the energy that you don't want. You feel like you go to a producer for him to play free beat for you, the person will not play. You go to
music is money too.
You go to like people, you want to connect with people literally, like who will help your journey. Those people are not going to help you. They are not going to be there for you, right? Because you have proved nothing. You have nothing to show to them. You got nothing to give to them. You are not a star yet. Listen, you always have to like give people a reason to support you. It might not be it might not be money, but your reason can be how good you can be, you know. So always work on yourself, grow yourself, expand your listening like range. Don't always listen to Liberian music. Don't always listen to Ghanaian music. Don't always listen to Nigerian music. You can listen to like Spanish music. Listen to all the songs in the world you can. Anything that expands your ideas, you know. Because that was what worked for me. I pick a point from there. I always say this. As a young artist, you have to give people reason. Yeah. Or reasons. Reasons to believe in you. To support you, to believe in you, to spend money on you. Okay? So let me just put your mind back. You know, there were times, I won't put it on silent. There were times, right, when I was on social media, right? I would do live videos. I would post my song, right? The link. I would take the link again, tag it on my pictures. I would go look for group chats on social media, Facebook. I would follow all those groups, those Facebook groups from Kenya to Rwanda to Liberia to Ghana to Nigeria. I look for different Facebook groups. People that know me, they can tell you. I will look for WhatsApp group to be in. I will look for Messenger group to be in. I will send my project everywhere. Take nice pictures, post it out. I was not like other people, you know, comment section, posting link whole day. It can't help. Nobody cares about those things. Post your project, look for group to join in there. Try to friend or befriend people. Look for the other young artists. Be friends with them. You know, like grow with some of them. Let them know that, yeah, this is my boy, this is my boy. You don't need to be friends to that extent, but just get people involved, get people engaged. Now, it's not all, it's just the media. Now, get outside. Go to the mall, go to the shopping stores, go to JZyNo Shop, go to the attire center, go to the market, go to places. Carry your song on the Bluetooth speaker. Let people hear it. Oh, this is my new song I dropped. What do you think? Oh, I like it. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't have a record label, you know, that I'm on. I don't have people supporting me, but I mean, I want to do music. So, I mean, however way you can help me out. Some people will give you money. Some people will tell you, okay, I will link you with this person who is a DJ at this place. Some people will tell you, I will link you with this presenter at the radio station. It's like that. You have to keep being hungry for it. You don't need to sit down and say, oh, Liberian music, that BB artists, they can't help. Nobody will help you. Everybody won't help for themselves. You understand? It's business. It's music. For example, I'm selling in my store. I'm selling res and the coconut oil and other things. And then you from outside, you think I would just go and take my money and making it, can't give it to you? Like, give it to you for what thing you doing for me? What thing you doing for me now? I just take my money and give it to you. And I'm still selling, trying to get profit more. People I will help, they are there. They sick, they blind, they crippled, beggar, whatever. But you as an able-bodied man, you say you're a musician, I just will go and give you my money. I hear nothing from you. I see no improvement. I see nothing like caught my attention to help you, right? You go to other places. Oh, sometimes it's not about music. Sometimes you have your music, but go to stores to work. Some area you will go work. Every day you make a late $20, $30 US. You can eat 10 hours one day, you keep the rest. Before you open your eyes,
You take your personal money, your own money you have worked for and save. You go to a better studio and record a nice song. You take that nice song after being mixed and mastered. Take that song to a good radio station. Look for a good presenter. Beg them, say, this is my project. I'm an upcoming artist. I have like 2-3 songs already. You don't need millions of songs. 2-3, okay. When God bless you in the process, your song start to play. Somebody will start helping you. And your small money you get, take care of your song around the street to other DJs, street DJs, club DJs. A lot of things there for you to do as an upcoming artist. Now how God can bless you when it comes to film. Film heavy. It can't just come to anybody. Talk about, tell them.
What I want to ask is, you know, it looks like there is no help in the industry. Like, business people don't want to invest and everything. But the problem is, I want you to ask some of the artists. Like, let's say if I'm a business tycoon, and then I want to invest in any of the artists watching us right now. Even though it's not their job, but the reason why I'm asking this is to open their minds for them to understand why business people, business tycoons who don't do music or who don't have musical background don't invest into music. What we see is producers coming back to invest in artists, or artists coming back to invest in artists. If I ask you as an artist that if I give you $200,000 right now, how are you going to get back my money?
My money. Not even profit, just to get my money back. How will you get it back?
Plenty people don't know.
They don't.
Even though it's not your job to know as an artist, this goes to tell you that you need a team.
Right.
You need to create an environment where other people can function around you. It might be your friend who can learn on the job. Theirs is to believe in whatever you guys are doing, acquire more knowledge on music and its business, so that anytime you go to seek help from a big man, then the big man asks you, if I give you the money, how are you going to get my money
back? Yeah.
You'll be able to have something to tell the person. Because if you don't have ways and means to recoup back monies invested into you as an artist, then you are not going to get help. Because if I put $200,000 in you and I'm not going to get the money back, if I use it to buy rice and I sell it and I'll get, even if I get $1,000 as profit, at least I got my money back and I got $1,000 profit.
And you know what this guy is speaking on right now is how I say, it's a professional musician kind of thing. It's not, oh, I'm an upcoming artist, I want to do music, I don't have anybody to sponsor me. None of that one, no.
There's nothing like...
He's talking about the business part.
There's nothing like an underground artist for me.
Wish I don't even want you to even hear about right now, because it's not even the time. Most especially, I mean, people that are listening, it's good for them to hear and take in. But there's always a start. You have to get a start as an artist, right? You have to find yourself a little, bring projects out, and then the one that people will take you to be, the one that people will play, the one that people will start jamming to. Like, I had songs, I did a lot of rap songs, I did different type of songs, right? But when Kwankwa blew in like, bro, I stick to Afrobeat. Now I started finding myself with Afrobeat and just doing Afrobeat. So it's business, right? You buy different drinks, alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic, different drinks. The one that people will start buying from you most, that's the one you start selling. There are people that got 3 to 4 different clothing lines that that they buy from. Some people buy from Balenciaga, Gucci, Prada, so there are different, clothing lines.
The whole idea of this conversation is for people to just have a clear vision or clear goal of whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I don't talk about the level of the artist, because it doesn't matter when you started, how you started, wherever you are. I feel like everything needs a proper structure from the beginning. So if I want to do music as an artist, even though definitely you are going to start by yourself, recording yourself, having friends around and stuff, putting songs out there, and even 2 or 3 people just will listen. You understand? But what I mean is, you need to keep that thing in mind, because once you are doing the music, you definitely want to get it somewhere.
Right.
Nobody wants to just do the music and just be there. Once you are online trying to put yourself out there to let people listen to it, definitely you want to get it out there. Once you want to get your song out there, these are some things that you should know off head. You should learn, like, to add it to yourself as a person. Because along the line, when opportunities come and you are not ready for the opportunity,
you're not prepared.
You are not prepared. It will leave you.
So let me come in right there. Now, we are talking to both the upcoming, I mean, those that are already within the system and those that are trying to even reach to higher levels, right?
Yeah,
I mean, don't get us wrong. Nobody is at the top or whatever right now. Seated here, we're just sharing ideas. So we have levels when it comes to school: first grade, 7th grade, all the way to 3rd grade, you know, 12th grade, college, university, whatever thing. Now, my first thing to you as an upcoming artist is this: to try your best, push hard, even way harder, to have a hit song in your, even if it will be in your community, have a hit song there. Make people to know you. Go around to those stores, those shops in your community, those entertainment center, get your little nice song, or even 2. Go around these people, make them to get your song, right? Now, if you finding it difficult to make small money or to get money to promote yourself, go to other areas around. Go in town, go Brush Creek, go Randall Street, go Waterside, go look for stores around, right? There are places around that people will allow you to work on a daily. You make something, some $20, $30. I passed through it. I know it. I know what I'm telling you. You don't need to sell firecool like I did. You don't need to sell Grampy. You don't need to be in the cell phone booth all day. No. Go to this place and you'll make some $20, $30 a day. You take 5, 10 hours to eat for yourself and keep the balance money. If you believe in your project, if you believe in yourself, you believe in your talent. Some of us got a lot of good talents in our country, Liberia, but we are not paying attention to bringing it out. We're waiting for people to bring it out. And don't forget, when you turn famous, nobody can enjoy the fame equal to you. Yeah. When the money starts to come from music, nobody can enjoy equal to you. So before you can get there, you have to prove God right that if you put me there, I will make it. So start to scratch your own stomach first. Scratch it well. Then somebody will help you scratch your back. Now, that's the part he came in saying, when the opportunity comes, you're not prepared, you can't get it. So I reached to a point when God blessed me. 2018, I had a lot of people trying to sign me. A lot. I don't know. I think I talked about this thing 2021. I had this guy from Young Money from the USA. He's a Ghanaian. He wanted to sign me. But he wanted me to go half Ghanaian, half Liberian, and I refused. I said, I'm not half Ghanaian. I don't want it. Why? He asked. And I said, it's because I see a lot of artists from Ghana, Nigeria, and other part of the world, music blowing, and Liberian music not blowing. So I want to stay as a Liberian 100%. It's like, I'm not ready. I'm not serious. Like how you left. You understand? But I kept being prepared. I spent much of my time in the studio learning about my sound, learning about what I want to become when it comes to the music. And I was still pushing, going out there, meeting people, letting them to follow my account. You know, oh, this is my page. I'm an artist from Liberia. I'm trying to do music. You know, it's not easy out here, but I just need support. People will follow you. I enter church bosses in the country, commercial bosses. I enter. I make people follow me. I make friends. Sometimes a day when you can have 5 people follow you, organically is better. Now, it's not only following your pages, your streaming platforms. In Liberia, today we have AudioMac, which is the biggest. Let's use it. Allow people to follow you. Allow people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Give people reason to love you. Give people reason. Like, sometimes I will come on social media, I will write some funny posts for people to laugh. Some people have fun. Sometimes I will come on social media, I will write inspirational posts for people to feel inspired. Some people want to be inspired. Sometimes I will come on social media and say something for everybody, for bloggers, even Cameroon, Nigeria, to post. Like I did a portable that it worked. Some people let trends. The man is actually, directly focused on negativity. So sometimes when you do some negative things, that energy can just fly everywhere. Everybody start talking about it. Let it go down. This is the one time where I did something, but it didn't work. I was in Kenya. I want to confess today. So I was in Kenya. We went to buy some clothes. Then I saw Balenciaga and I saw Balenciaga. So I bought the 2. Then I say I will wear the Balenciaga so the Kenyan bloggers can post and say, oh, fake, you know, those things will make you trend. I did that where nobody could recognize, nobody had time. Like, I thought people would see these things, you know. But yeah, anyway, it's all good. Like, as an artist, you need to find yourself, you need to do other things on social media because right now the world is digital. So if we do these things, it pushes you in some way. Like, you reach new people, you reach new audiences. It's not so much about you singing fan song. There are artists that we know that can sing songs even Lucifer said they can blow because they are not putting in all the energy they're supposed to put in. It's not just about singing. You need to sell as a businessman. As an artist, you're a businessman. We just talked about it not that long. You need to sell. And before you can sell, you have to get customers. You have to get audiences to sell your music to. So if you're not building relationship with your fans, if you're not building a movement, like Fuso DG said the other time, you have to get a movement. So as an artist, JZyNo, my movement is Ruler FC. You can play with them for me. And you can play with me for them. That's how we look. Ruler FC, you know. So that's my movement. So you create a movement as an artist. But that one is like when you're already in 10th grade, 12th grade. You know, you can be in ABC and say you want to create a movement. But again, I can tell you, even you can be ABC and create a movement, upcoming artists, your friends, as he said it the previous time, he said you can get your friends, your family, get people, sing meaningful songs. Even if it will be for party, don't be singing rude songs. You not reach the level. Some people can reach certain level, then they do rude songs. Because they are adult, they can do anything. Yeah, so it's normal. But you as an upcoming artist, don't cause a chamone in your song. Praise women. You want to praise God, do it. You want to talk about inspirational thing, do it. You know, motivational thing, do it. Just give people something that will make them feel like, yeah, you know, they're picking his mean business. They're picking his sound good. He sounds sound. You know. Anyways, I come back to this guy again. We're still having interview, you know what I'm saying? It's the 231 vibe with your boy JZyNo. I got my guest in studio today. That's Gigz Beats, one of Ghana's biggest producers and mix and master engineer of all time. Well. Shout out to everybody watching. Love you all for the support and love. Once again, it's the homeboy Jonathan Lee Pratt, aka JZyNo, the ruler of Liberian music, captain of Ruler FC. How to run a show? No, I'm not telling anybody how to run a show. I'm sharing ideas. No, they can do anything. They can do anything, but I'm just telling you for the setting that we find ourselves in. The setting that we find ourselves in. Let me see. Whoever told you that Lucifer was a singer, that one, he wasn't a singer, no musician. I mean, I was our Bible class. I mean, you leave me, man. My Bible lad told me like what? The same Bible that told me Jesus that was my sin. Like the same Bible that told me Lucifer was single. So I begin to leave me in that Bible class here.
For me, I feel like you as an artist, you open the eyes to the Liberian market, but I feel like it's something that has always existed,
right? Prior
to we knowing it, and then like the fans, especially the fans, like I love how like Liberian fans connect with the artists. I don't know, maybe if it's because I'm closer to most of the top guys, that is why I'm saying it like that. But I feel like the support like they give artists when they are coming up is more better as compared to Ghana.
Wow.
Like
you hear that?
I feel like Liberian
fans, I made a post, but y'all think I joke. You think I training for your
Liberian fans like
listen.
They really like love their artists.
Gigz is saying the fans and supporters in Liberia love their artists more than that of Ghana. You hear that? I said it the other time, some other thing I was joking. We're working, it's just that population. And not just population, not only population. Our system to do 24 hours internet thing is slow. You know.
And when I'm saying that, I'm not
and
even
then someone just made a statement. I just saw the marketing thing. First of all, in Liberia, we don't have these connections with the DSP, you know, distribution, you know, platforms, the playlisting. We don't have the investors. There are a lot of things we don't have that make us to just feel like we are still.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
So I don't know if Liberians actually know this, but music itself, Nigerians learned a lot from Ghana.
Wow.
You understand? Like Nigerians are people who, when they pick up something, like they are very like sharp and smart. Like they're aggressive as well. That's the typical Nigerian. So most of the stuff they learned is from Ghana. Even Don Jazzy, he flew one big producer in Ghana, I've forgotten his name, Kewa.
I know Kewa.
To Nigeria to mix songs back then. You know.
I know Kewa.
So what I want you to understand is that, like, it was like a national agenda where Ghanaian music dominated Nigerian markets with VIP, rough and smooth and stuff. So Nigerians, like, it was a national agenda. They pushed Two-Face in Dibia. Two-Face. They pushed that guy into the system.
Right.
To, like, it's like trying to suppress the monopoly power.
Right.
You understand?
Right, hold on.
If you guys are actually understanding what I mean.
Wait, 1 minute. Are you guys hearing us now? They said no sound. You hearing us now? Like the video of you hearing us. Hearing us. Hit the video, the reaction stuff. Hit it.
Yeah, it come.
The sound did there now?
It come. Yeah, so
Okay, did there.
so
the sound there.
Like, it was like a national agenda where, like, they pushed Two-Face in Dibia into the system. So every market, I feel like you can create the awareness yourself. So as Liberian music industry, you know, it's like you dying for your nation. You know, like our forefathers, where they said when we were colonized by the whites, they fought with them, and this should be something like that. So like a national agenda where every year Liberians wants to push new artists into the system, because it's all about numbers. But you know, say numbers, they work with algorithm.
Right.
So imagine if JZyNo drops a new song, then within an hour, 1 million streams from Liberia.
Right.
YouTube go carry the video and promote it.
Right.
Kobazi drops a song. When we have that agenda as Liberians, when you guys keep that thing by pushing new artists into the system and supporting them every year, you are going to create awareness from the outside market onto your industry.
Okay.
Because that's the trick. How many it's like voices. You have limited voices. So let's say if I think about Liberia, I can only mention JZyNo and the people that I know personally. You understand? I know them personally because they work with me. But even if I didn't know you, your song is global. So I would have known you. And you are the only person I can call from Liberia. That is what Ghana is also facing on the market, because Nigerians have so many artists. And they push about 3 or 4 artists into the system every year. We don't have that thing as Ghanaians. Liberians don't have that thing. So if you want to grow the industry, you have to actually pick that strategy and push artists into the system every year. It could be 2 artists every year, fresh artists that you make sure that they are good. You don't just do favoritism. Like they see that, Charlie, this guy is good. Like, it's like a national agenda. Push the person into the system.
Right.
That's the only way you can get attention onto your industry.
Right.
Yeah. That is when investment will come.
So here is it. You see, it's a tough one because we are talking about it's like, how would I say, we've been having a breath of Liberian music there, but it's like a rebirth because this is the first time we're experiencing a global encounter when it comes to music in Liberia. You understand? And I have refused. Some of you that didn't know, right? No, don't touch it. Yeah, I saw something. I wanted to come back to it, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I paused that thing. All right. Some of you that didn't know, I have refused record label deals because if I sign a label deal, I'm not going to be the JZyNo that you know. I'm not going to normally come on social media to be doing live, to be posting 24 hours and blah, blah, blah. You're not even going to get in touch with me normally because I'm with a label. A label will take care of everything and hire the artist and bring the artist outside the time they want to bring the artist outside. You understand? I have interest in pushing my country. I have interest in pushing my country. I have interest in getting my country music somewhere. I may not be the best artist from Liberia when it comes to lyrics. I may not be the best artist in Liberia when it comes to talent. I may not be the best artist in Liberia when it comes to look, when it comes to money. But I know very well that God has blessed me to be the first artist to go global because I've been working over hard you know, and then I've been trying my best to see this light, not for me only, but for my country. Now, we will find it difficult and keep finding it difficult to get other artists outside here, because other artists not coming outside here. That's the truth. When I say coming outside, it's not about coming to visit Ghana, visit Nigeria, and blah, blah, blah. Coming outside here to promote. Coming outside here to do media tours like continuously. Go Nigeria. I've done media tour in Ghana. I've done media tour in Nigeria. I've done media tour in East Africa. I've done media tour in South Africa. You understand? Now, I've been interviewed also radio station in the US and also Europe. It's about people hearing you, people getting connected with you, people getting involved with you business-wise. It's not just doing the music. It's not just recording fan songs. There are a lot of good songs in Liberia. You can't hear any of them outside here. Why? The songs will not carry themselves. Nobody will want to take your project and make your project a hit song in their country. Nobody want to take your fan song and make it go over their own artists and fan songs here. You will have to come outside. You have to pay money. You have to spend money on hotels or whatever guest house you'll be staying in. You have to spend money on yourself to eat. You have to spend money on transportation to move from one station to another. You have to spend money on going to certain people's shows for free and perform for free. You will spend your own money to go perform. You can be the A-list in Liberia. You will still come outside here. Based on your movement, you will have to do free shows as well. Now, you will pay for media tour. You have to pay for it. So it's tough. And it's something that I've been doing for years. I didn't just start it. I've been doing this for years. My media tour thing started since 2017. Since 2017, I started doing media tour thing. You understand? And it's not a brag. It's something that needs to be done. If you do it, it works. It works for you. It's all investment. Why are you doing the music? Are you doing it because you want people to know you to be artists? Are you doing it because you want people to scream your song so you can make money? So people can call you on shows and you go perform and make money? Are you doing it just because you want to be famous? You need to ask yourself these things. It's business. Nothing like talent show here. Nothing like talent show. Talent show days past long time. Today you see artists are rich. They having big cars. They having plenty of money in their account. Artists are rich. So you have to make the sacrifices. You have to make it yourself. Nobody will do it for you. Me, I have people working with me. But yet and still, I don't sit. Listen, right after my show in Kenya this gone time. Right after my show. Straight to the hotel. And then Willie Paul was already there waiting for me. We recorded. After I performed for 30 minutes straight, I feel it somehow in my throat. I still recorded because I had no option. I had to record down there on his song. And right after we got you recording, less than 1 hour 45 minutes, I was done with my verse. God bless me. I don't even know how I think it happened. I was done. My clothes are already packed. Straight to the airport. I was gone. You understand? It's crazy. For me, it was all fun. Like from the start, I really used to like it. Now I started understanding that this thing I can do it, because me, I wanted to be a footballer. I was not thinking about being a musician at all. I wanted to be the next JZyNo. I was very good at playing football. That's just how I am. Anything I decide to do, I put my 100% time to it. I don't do half things. Football days, people will tell you that I used to know me. I wake up in the morning, I go for training. After know my own self, I go for training. Evening, I do training. I just used to do training 3 times a day. Sometimes I would even go do my own running, extra running. That's how I used to be. I used to be very serious and focus on being a footballer. Yeah. And that's how I am with music. And that's how I used to be when I was in the 7 booth. And when I was doing my cool bini, I was doing my scratch card bini, all the things. That's how I used to be. So anything you want to do, you got to put your 100% time to it. If you know that it will change your life. If you know that it will put food on your table for you and your family. That's how it is. Bro, if we don't put serious work, and we need social media appeal, we need it. We actually need it. You see, the reason some of us in Ghana and going Nigeria, going East Africa, is because these people got, listen, these people got structure that they built. When I say they are artists. And that government built it for them. Nobody will just go and build structure when there's no artists. Are we giving the government reason? Are we giving investors reason? We don't have it. No need to brag about this. No need to brag about that. There are things we can brag about as artists. Now, people will want to help. Okay? There are a lot of things we need to do. People want to help, but they want to see what you are doing. What exactly you're doing that it will help. Because they also know that they will receive when they help you. They know that they will gain. Even if they can get money back from you, through your fame, they can use that and make other businesses. They can make other moves. So, as an artist that is trying hard to go global, there are a lot of things you need to do. Now, you reach to a point you will need team members. Team members, from manager to whatever person you think you can have. And sometimes you don't need to travel with everybody. Because some shows, the money they're giving you, if you travel with everybody, will cut it down. And you need money for your next project. So you need to play smart, you need to be strong and say, I can go and do my thing. And, you know, I'll just listen to whatever my team's saying, I do this. And it work. Yeah, oh. So now I can do my hustle on the weekend. So every day I can travel to my one and go. I can leave my people power. So now I can go with them. Because I know that, yeah, the money plenty. But sometimes when I know that I need that man, I can rap it and tell them nobody going here relax. When I go there, I get people who already get people on ground. So if we also spend $5,000 to carry everybody, the people on ground, we can get you maybe 1,500. Then we get profit. I'm just telling you these things. It's crazy. It's all about thinking. It's all about getting involved more with yourself. Paying attention to exactly what you're doing so that you can get more of whatever you're trying to aim for. Like my streaming platforms, I started with $33. $33. I started with that small money. Small money, $33. You know how much I have made? I'll tell you how much I made for me. Say you will not believe it, but again, now I'm being it. Now I'm being inside because you need to believe it. You can see numbers. You already know how to calculate. Thank God these days when you Google how much that this the amount of million will cost, Google can show. So you go Google all my millions of streams. But yeah, it's a crazy one, and I come back how hurtful it is when I think about my industry is actually, you know, strong enough to go global when it comes to talent, when it comes to look, when it comes to fans and support from back home. Even we have people overseas, Liberians are overseas, they are strong when it comes to support. But it's hard because some of us as artists, we are not ready. Some are not ready to even put $5,000. Some are not ready to put $2,000 in promotion for I say $5,000. I'm telling you, I've seen promotional plan for my project. I'm like, what? Like me, oh yeah? I'm telling you, it's crazy. If we don't put the money inside, we're not getting the money. Music is business. If you think you just want to put it, just enjoy your sound. Keep singing for the people there and just keep doing it right back home in your community, in your country, right there. But to go global, we don't have the market to sell our songs globally. Nigeria, I was here with certain people and I saw people send, you know, projects from back in Nigeria here for promotion. I was shocked. I said, oh yeah, these guys are doing these things. I'm telling you, they're doing it. Our industry right now is not about big artists featuring small artists. It's not it. It's not it. Even the small artists themselves, they need to even put themselves together to work harder and then see a need of, okay, even if I can feature the beginning, let me promote him, let me support him in the way I can. At 50 that 100 I will send to him so he can. These are things that some of us can do. Posting your all my pages. But you need to understand that it's not, our industry is not like the Nigerian industry. Today the video can pick one upcoming artist and just post him. He will get plenty thousand followers. How many thousand followers I got? If I post in it, so now yeah, 2,000,000 people you can see following you. And at David, I get 9 million, 8 million followers. I just get 300,000 followers. So if I post one person, but you get only 1, 2, 3,000 streams, but still, it's not huge. And the reason I decided to do my stuff mostly outside so that I can get more numbers from these industries, from Ghana, Nigeria, East Africa. I went East Africa, I was trending. The moment I did the East Africa move, shout out to my team, the moment that was done, but then my brother re-enter the top 20 in UK. It re-enter top 20 in UK. You got to maintain, you got to keep pushing it. Like, you have to keep the fans basic. You have to move from one end to another, one country to another, if possible. No flexing. I've never flexed since I blew. I've never flexed. You know, it's crazy, man. Oh yeah, okay. Respect to you all, man. We got work to do. Now I'm about to record. I said this on my live the other time. This is it's not something that other artists do from out here. Everybody want win. But we'll come online, we can't share all that we can share with you because we want the industry to get somewhere. Some of you should stop getting me, you know, stressed. A top Indian artist follow me on Instagram. That's a strategy I use. He saw it. He saw that it was posted. And he told me, thank you. These are things that nobody's stupid. You know the amount of top people that follow me on Instagram, I don't post about them. From Sack to whosoever. Like we know what we're doing. We are trying to tap into certain industry. But on my bread remix, somebody said, oh, the song, oh no. If you do Bottom My Bread remix, whether it blow or not, I got a catalog that shows that I work with this artist, I work with the other artists. So the work with another artist will be easy. All these things are ideas. We'll be sharing it with you and we get tired one day. Love to everybody. I see you are going work, man.